everybody, welcome to Kame House Party. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Vince.
It's a podcast where we try and watch every episode and iteration of Dragon Ball that has ever existed or will exist, and then we sit down and have a fun time conversation about it, full of comedy and bits. It's half rewatch, it's half improv show, it's all good times.
Snaps for that. Ooh. Snapping all over the place for that one. 1, 2, 3, that was a great intro, buddy.
15. Wow. I'm getting... That's the most snaps you've ever given to anyone.
Hey, look, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it today. Maybe give it a lot more snaps out. Who knows?
Ooh, yeah, we'll keep the snap tally up on the screen. And we'll see where we get to at the end of the show. But before we can get to snapping and clapping, we gotta get to a little thing we call Kame housekeeping, which is a few bits of business we do before we get to the show proper. And the first order of Kame housekeeping, as always, is the 1 minute roundup.
Please don't shoot me. I won't tell anybody what I saw you do.
Hammer back.
What?
I'm gently aiming my gun. You saw me drink a Shirley Temple, and no one can know about that.
Look, I didn't see nothing, all right? Raider, you're Roger the Raider, aren't you? The most deadliest gun in the West. The manliest I've ever seen. And then you had a Shirley Temple at the saloon. And I'll be honest, it was shocking. But I won't tell nobody.
It was right after I lit a match on my scruff, on a cigarette that I kept in my boot all day.
Yeah.
Right after I grabbed a man and punched him just for having too soft of hands.
Look, and I saw all that go down, and I swear I grew more hair on my chest just watching you than it's so manly. But then you got that Shirley Temple, and then it was like it got nared off. I don't even know what that means, but
God, open that shirt up, boy.
Okay.
God,
button rip.
No, the onomatopoeia got me.
It always does.
So that is just a little Western scene that we do to loosen the improv muscles up before we get into the 1 minute roundup proper, which is where one of us recaps everything that we have seen in Dragon Ball so far in less than a minute. And we do this so you don't have to go back and watch all the old episodes of Dragon Ball, although that's a fun time. We've been enjoying doing it because we're still doing this show. You don't have to go back and listen to our old episodes. You can just start. You can start right here. Don't feel like you got to go through the back catalog, even though, again, why not? You got like 100-something hours, right?
Yeah.
Laying around.
I mean, those other podcasts that you listen to, they can go on the back burner, okay?
Yeah. I'm sure you have 100 loads of laundry you got to do.
One for each load.
So this week it is Vince's turn to do the roundup. Vincent, are you ready?
Oh my gosh, I'm not ready for you to use my full name, but here we go.
Well, you're in trouble, mister. Don't make me pull out the middle.
Oh, please don't. Then I know I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do the 1 minute roundup. Oh, please, Lord help me. 3, 2, what? There's 7 magic Dragon Balls. If you collect them all, you get to make a wish. Bulma meets Goku back in the day when they were a lot younger, and Goku helps Bulma find the Dragon Balls. Along the way, they run into Emperor Pilaf, who wants to use the Dragon Balls for nefarious needs, and blah, 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 blah. Goku goes off and he trains. He fights in the Tenkaichi tournament, comes in second to Master Roshi in disguise. Then, along the way, he met his best friend Krillin. He meets Yamcha, Puar, Oolong, everybody like that. Then Goku's like, I need to go trade. So he goes trains out in the world for a little while, runs into Tien Shin Han, who's the bad guy at the time. Then he's like, oh, Tenkaichi tournament's coming up. He meets a little green fox. He goes to Tenkaichi tournament in Papaya Island. Goku comes in second again. He hits a car. It's bad. Then, after that, there's like a new evil has been unleashed, and that's King Piccolo's on the scene, and Goku's like, you killed Krillin with your minion, King Piccolo, now I'm gonna kill you. And then Goku, he fights King Piccolo, he beats Yajirobe, he loses to King Piccolo. Yajirobe and Goku are driving to Corn Tower, and Master Roshi has just lost to King Piccolo in a battle.
Ooh. I want to say that's the first time a blah, blah, blah has been implemented into the roundup.
Look, I only get one, and I used it there. So You won't hear another blah, blah, blah from me. But
you still have your phone a friend.
I still have my phone a friend.
And your multiple choice.
Yeah, my 50-50.
You can poll the audience. Yeah.
I can poll the audience for what happened.
You can poll Wikipedia. All right. Please don't, though.
No.
Okay.
Because that would be akin to research, something we don't do here.
So now that we're all caught up, everyone's on the same page, we can move on to the last part of Kame housekeeping, which is where we inform you that Vince and I, we watched 2 different versions of the show. I watched the English subtitled version. Vince watches the English dubbed version. And we do this because we're very thorough. But we also do it because a lot of times there are some fun differences between the episodes, things that are lost in translation, as they say. And the first thing that's different is usually the title. So Vince, will you give me the title of the English dub, please?
Pleasure. I will give you the title of Episode 112 of Dragon Ball, King Piccolo's Wish. Yeah.
Mine's a little more lengthy.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait.
Episode 112. Will Piccolo Daimo become young again?
Always asking questions.
And always answering questions, this Dragon Ball.
It is. It poses a question in the beginning that gets answered by the end. And
or almost immediately
or
in this
almost,
case.
Almost immediately. Because you are 100% right. Because it picks up right where the last episode left off. And King Piccolo had summoned Shenlong, the eternal dragon, to make his wish.
Yeah, the eternal dragon. Keep that in mind.
That's in bold and in italics for today.
Underlined.
I think the word of the
through.
Aaron, I think we're implementing our first word of the day, and that's eternal.
I think we all know what that means, but maybe the show doesn't. We'll see. But we're at Kame House. Everyone's wondering why it got dark, even though there's no rain, how it got dark all of a sudden. Then Bulma realizes, oh, snap, someone has summoned Shenlong.
Yeah.
I wonder, and then it's just them wondering, is it King Piccolo? Is it Roshi? Why do we need to hear this? Because we already know as an audience.
Oh, yeah. I had a bunch of problems with all these cutbacks to Kame House, you know. I mean, if I may, the only thing I didn't have a problem with is Yamcha's outfit.
Ooh, you want to talk about that now?
I can't not think about it, so I kind of want to talk about it.
Oh, so Yamcha is wearing a very sporty tank top. He's showing off. I mean, he's showing off the guns.
Yeah.
But he's also wearing these blue shorts.
He's wearing these. They are as close to Daisy Dukes as you can get. And it's just showing off Yamcha's oddly thin legs. He's got pins, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. He's got those Brock Lesnar legs.
He's all beefy up top, and then he's just a little string bean down at the bottom.
Here's what I don't get about those shorts. Why are they cuffed?
Yes.
Why would you ever look? When I was a little boy, and I didn't have a say over what I wore, I had some cuffed shorts.
Ooh. Did you also have a sailor's outfit?
I mean, I did a little dance in the parlor while my mother whipped her brandy glass at me, but that's neither here nor there. It's not a bad memory.
Aaron, are you okay? You still there? Okay.
Nope, I didn't suddenly go off into my memories.
I thought I could feel you stare off at that point into the middle distance.
I didn't hear my mother's shrill voice in an echo.
I wish you didn't have those hips. Hips.
You were supposed to be a dancer like I was. Yeah, no one can hear that.
In my notes, I wrote, after seeing Yamcha's legs, I was like, he looks like he belongs on the Miami Strip. Like, Yamcha needs to be out there just hanging out, selling puka shell necklaces or passes to get into the coolest nightclub in Miami.
I mean, maybe. He does. He looks more touristy.
Have you been to Miami recently?
I mean, Vince, I got to tell you, I did not take Will Smith's advice, and I've never been to Miami.
Aaron.
Or Miami. I haven't been to Miami either. No one's welcomed me.
Miami is probably a lot more fun than when I remember going. I went as a teen, and the coolest thing about that trip was my dad rented a Mustang convertible. And so
Whoa.
we rode down the strip with a convertible, and I felt so cool hanging out in the back seat with zero leg room. Because even then, I was too tall.
Man, just cruising the strip. Mm-hmm. Going to all the hot TGI Fridays.
Yeah, me and my parents were hitting all the hot clubs. TGI Fridays, McDonald's, getting that kids meal.
Any app you want, boy. We're on vacation. You want to do the sampler? Fuck it. Let's go. I don't care if it's not happy hour.
Let's fucking do this.
But what we're saying is, if you look at anything in this episode, definitely Ogle, Yamcha's very, very revealing legs.
Now, nobody deserves to be objectified, right? Let's just get that out there.
I agree with that.
I think we can all agree with that. But we can also all agree that Yamcha's got a daring outfit on. He's serving looks.
And I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's trying something new.
And I appreciate it.
He woke up that morning like, I've been in this stuffy cast for weeks. I'm gonna try something new.
How did he get those tiny shorts over that cast?
Oh, I don't. Capsule? I don't know. If you put a capsule in your area,
oh, here we go.
Bomb it, uncapsule it, and they just appear on your short, on your person.
All right.
That's the technology we need.
That's the technology we need. Bulma, get on it. Quit wasting your time watching a TV.
Wondering what's going on. Wondering about things we already know about.
She's watching a map, Aaron. She's watching a goddamn map.
A map and a light, Blake. You can invent something in this time. Come on, Bulma. So, cut to that weird field. The dragon summon. Tien, who is still knocked up on goofy gas.
Yep.
Somehow yells at psychically yells at Chaozu. Telling him, hey, you gotta go with the plan. You have to make the wish to wish King Piccolo away before King Piccolo can do it.
Right.
And he is, as you would imagine, he's very nervous about it. He's scared. But it's all up to Chaozu. And if we know anything about Chaozu is that he's gonna fuck it up.
Chaozu does not thrive under pressure, as it were.
Oh, no. I don't know if he was trying to be cool because he takes his sweet time to say all these things.
Yeah, he floats in all slow, which was weird.
I wish that... What's your name again? Hey, mister, I'm talking about your kimono? Turban? Tunic?
I don't like intruders.
Hey, what's your name?
Me?
Yes. Your Christian name? No nicknames.
King Piccolo.
All right. I wish that King Piccolo would, hey, mister, excuse me again.
What?
What would you not want to happen to you? Can you remind me?
I think you probably want me to disappear from this world.
Oh, yeah. Tien, is that what I want? Psychic.
Yes, Chaozu. Disappearing from this world. World.
All right, here we go. Wait, let me take a drink of water first.
Oh, my God. Mentally. Oh, my God. God, you idiot.
I wish that King Piccolo, who's right in front of me, in case that's not clear, would disappear from this. My scream is that of a man.
and see.
That is, I will say, 90% accurate of what actually happened.
Well, we had to change just enough of it so we wouldn't get a copyright strike on this content.
To protect the innocent, we had to change up some of the details. But, oh man, Chaozu's fucking dead. He got blasted by King Piccolo right before he could make the wish.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Everyone's dying.
Tien's sending him to his death at this point.
You can psychic talk, but you can't real talk? You can't hashtag real talk, Tien?
I have a huge issue kind of with just the flippant way that for some reason I was like, oh, Chaozu's just knocked out real hard. He's not Dead.
That's what I kind of thought too, but like I know better.
No, the way his eyes closed and his head turned, he's gone.
Insult to injury. His little cat flies off, and you see that one long strand of hair.
Oh, yeah, that one long strand of hair.
Fall to the ground. And I'm like, I know he's dead, but that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
It's kind of, it's pretty funny. If Krillin was alive, he'd be laughing. He's probably laughing right now.
They're both like, I saw your little hair. Yeah. Oh, man, now they can hang out, I guess. Where's all the deados right now?
Well, they're talking to King Yemma, I'm sure.
Hey, we're just gonna hang out here because we're gonna come back to life, right?
Oh yeah, where do all the good souls go? Because they don't all go to King Kai. You got to run down Snake Way to get to King Kai's place.
Well, they don't. I mean, are they hanging out with Goku's grandpa? Maybe not, because he's. Are they like in the waiting room? Like, you sure you don't want to come and get your heavenly reward for a lifetime of good deeds?
No, I'm sure my pupils will be bringing me back any time now.
Right, well, there's the water cooler and some old highlights magazines, and I mean, just the TV stuck on Maury. I'm sorry.
Oh well, could I just ask what's on the other side? For me
no.
at least, is there exercise videos?
I'm not at liberty to that's a confidentiality issue, and I'm not at liberty
come on.
to tell you unless you choose to come over to the other side. Then there's this tour packet. I'm putting it on the desk. You can see it's several inches high.
Oh wow.
We've had it. Honestly, we've had it ready for a while.
I see.
Blow this dust off. As you see, the dust here is. I can tell you the dust here is flavored like cotton candy.
Oh, my favorite.
That is yes. Oh, it's individual. The dust is individually tailored to each person.
Oh, this is so cool.
But I mean, again, I can show. I'm gonna put this folder back because you're not joining us for your eternal rest.
Just open it to the page 4. I want to know what's on page 4.
I mean, sir, this is not a British newspaper.
Just open it.
Page 4 is just a table of contents, as you can see.
It just says nude girls.
Yeah.
Oh, my nose.
Oh, sir, you've bled all over your orientation packet. Let me quickly get a new one magically somehow, because this is heaven. It's a good place, some might say.
Anyway, I think I'm going to have faith in my pupils. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go hit up this luau.
Oh, damn it!
This mandatorily nude luau.
Oh. Really?
Bye.
Oh, no.
I'm on break. Flip the sign. Whoop.
Chaozu, what are you doing here?
Oh man, I wanted to make a wish, but I didn't. Shrug.
I wish you could count how many times you fucked us.
And seed. I don't have a comeback. Like, both fake Chaozu and real Aaron do not have a comeback for that. So yeah, he dead.
Yes.
Is what we were trying to get at here.
Yes. Then
here
King
it comes.
Piccolo, the question that was asked, does he get his wish? It's a big fat yes. It's a big green muscle bulging yes.
Ooh, I'm going to tell you exactly what he wishes for, and you tell me if it's similar or about the same or not the same.
Go for it.
Make me young again, like when I was overflowing with power.
I did not write that down specifically, but it was make me young again.
Pretty please.
Pretty please.
Sugar on top.
With
sprinkles.
With piano on top. But it's something like that. It's very much take me back to my prime kind of wish.
I wish he would have just named an age, right? That's too monkey polish. That's too up for interpretation. When I was overflowing with power. Oh, you mean that time when you were 6 and you accidentally stuck your finger in the light socket?
But I mean, Shenlong is he's pretty with it. Yeah, he's not going to do monkey paw stuff.
Yeah, I will say that he's a good dude. it's not just the letter of the law.
He knows the nuances. You see, Shenlong has a BA in psychology. He knows people.
I also read minds, so you know.
Yeah, he's got a lot of extra skills that don't get featured enough.
They don't. I mean, we'll see what gets featured here in a second. But you mentioned something earlier. Very bulging King Piccolo as we see him reverse age and get super buff.
Ooh, sorry. Can we go back to King Piccolo's wish? Because I just saw in my notes that I wrote down a quote. He asked Shenlong to make him young again, and then at the end he goes, "Can you do this?" And I was like, how condescending are you?
Huh? Coward.
Is that too much to ask? Just like, he's a giant dragon that has you shook to your core. Are you going to ask him, can he do this?
I need this wish on my desk by end of business.
He's like, I'm your superior, bro.
Sorry. Oh, you're going to go to lunch with Carol? You can't.
Oh,
sorry. You got to do this wish.
But we made reservations.
You got it. Let me get my voice good. Okay. Well, you need to cancel those reservations because you've got a new one. 12 p.m. wish granting meeting. In front of the board.
If only you weren't the president's son, Piccolo.
Yep. Let me slick back my ridiculously greasy hair. Yeah. And you know those weird arm things?
Yes, I know those weird
suspenders.
Yes.
Yep. I'm all about business. And business is getting wishes. Sorry, let me take to that real quick. I'm in the business of getting wishes.
Really?
And business is good.
Wow.
I'm the CEO's son. I can take to anything.
Okay, sure. Sorry, Karen, I have to grant a wish.
I guess I'm gonna just go to lunch with my ex-boyfriend.
Oh, no, you can't. You're going to start dating him again, and then we're going to have this whole thing all over.
My ex-boyfriend, King Piccolo.
What?
Yeah. It's all connected, baby.
No.
I'm going to walk away with my arm on her shoulder as I turn back around and wink at you knowingly.
This is the worst day of my life.
All right, now grab my wish.
Fine. And scene. Office politics.
Whoa. I mean, I'd watch that romantic comedy.
So would I.
A nerdy Shenlong who didn't have time for love.
What's the title of that?
Ooh.
Long time coming. Boom.
Ooh, nice. Not bad. Nice.
Print it.
Shenlonging for love.
Oh, perfect. All right, we got.
It's one of those is the subtitles.
Yeah. Shenlonging for love. It's been a long time coming.
Ooh, there we go.
Out this Valentine's Day.
It's just him at a desk with like papers like, and Carol cross-armed back to him. And like, then this guy.
And then in the background is King Piccolo in his like suit, and he's just turning his head over, and he's like half in shadow.
What's going on here? Happiness on my watch.
And then Krillin's still dead. He's just in his capsule.
Krillin takes up a third of the poster somehow.
Yeah.
His little dead boy body. In case you forgot, Krillin's dead.
Krillin is still. Oh my God, we got 2 dead boys.
2 dead young men.
Oh, Aaron.
Oofa doofa.
Oh no.
So all right. So here's, if y'all thought shit was crazy, get ready for it. So as soon as the wish is granted, everyone's very happy about this. Then he's like, cool, thanks for the wish. Open his mouth up, laser blast. He blows up Shenlong, the eternal dragon.
Yeah.
To death.
How?
He's dead because one of Shenlong's arms drops down, severed, in front of King Piccolo.
But then it disappears.
But it looks very tiny. By the way, that arm looks very tiny. Too tiny for an eternal dragon.
I feel you on that. I'm getting very much Cloverfield vibes from that. You know how Cloverfield had the Statue of Liberty's head land within a city street in the Lower East Side. It's like that's impossible.
Like that, the force on that. go to that one YouTube channel on Nerdist where they do science stuff for movies.
Yeah, the Buzzkill Police. Executive produced by Star Talk's own Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Today, let's not talk about him.
Nope, no, we're done.
Again, I know that he comes back. You know, you dig?
Right.
So, like, but again, Shenlong, the eternal dragon, done died.
Everyone we know is dead.
So many people in the span of, if we just go by minutes, I'd dare say in the span of 10 minutes. That's 3 major character deaths. Like, up yours.
A demigod.
Up yours, Infinity War. This is the most ambitious crossover of death.
the crossover of death.
R.I.P. All I can say, like, I am flabbergasted.
There's a lot of RIPs. A lot of RIPs.
He is the baddest of the bad.
But now I'm trying to rack my brain if there are any other characters that try the same thing. Like, did Frieza do that after trying to wish?
Did he make a wish upon a ball?
Someone made a wish on Namek. Oh, it was. I think they went to Namek to wish all of the Dragon Balls back from that got destroyed on Earth.
Well, that seems convoluted.
It is convoluted, but I think that's how it went.
It's been a while, so I'm not quite sure.
If you know of any other Dragon Ball character that has attempted to or successfully destroyed another eternal dragon, either on this world or the next, let us know in the comments or on email. But, like, for God's sake, I need to know.
Yeah, it seems like a no-brainer if you're just trying to take over the world. If you're trying to do a one-shot kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you don't want someone to reverse it.
You got to put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
Yeah. So we go back to Pilaf. They're the Pilaf gang. Mm-hmm. They're very excited. The mission has been accomplished. They're gonna help take over the world in some fashion.
Yeah. They're all jazzed about their plot of land. Their swamp land.
They're like desert that they're gonna get somewhere. Pilaf has one of his famous "I am the ruler of the world" daydreams, and it's him in like a little. He looks like the Sultan from Aladdin.
Yeah, in a city of gold.
Yeah, and he's just getting. It's just people cheering his name. So here's my question: does Pilaf really want to take over the world? Or does he just want to sell out Madison Square Garden?
I think if Pilaf had Instagram, everything would be fine.
Oh, we'd get... He'd be talking about those diet teas and BarkBox.
Brand partnerships out the wazoo.
He has his own...
BarkBox for Shu. Oh, my gosh.
Shu has his own account. They go to PetCon. Come meet Shu at PetCon.
That's the cutest idea. I want to
Master,
get it.
I'm a person, right?
Oh, hey, why are you all taking pictures of me? I'm just here to meet a prospective date.
Yep, that's me. I own this dog, and I manage his account, and this video is sponsored by Petco.
But, Emperor, I thought we were more like friends or colleagues. I didn't know that I was just another dog pet to you.
You're just a revenue stream for me.
Oh, no. Well.
Look at your face on this merch.
Oh, well, at least I look cute.
Mm-hmm.
I look
$20 a pop, baby.
And do I get any of that?
Nope. Huh? You get 2 meals a day in walkies. That's your pay.
But Emperor, those 2 meals I have to find myself, and those walkies is me doing your bidding. Oh.
It's good. It's fine. All right, let me just roll around in this money real quick.
Where did we get a pool of money? Oh. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Jerry Seinfeld.
Don't ask about Mai's account. I don't want a part of that.
And seed. Oh, man, Mai's Tumblr. Don't go there.
She's got a Patreon for monthly photo sets.
Oh, no.
She dresses as other Dragon Ball characters.
Yeah, yep.
Look, we live in a world.
Maya's a cosplay star.
Yeah. In this world, yeah. Well, she's also like, I don't know. That's so she can fund her getting her pilot's license and,
Yeah. She wants to become the number one mercenary in the world.
It funds her other interest. And she knows it's not going to last forever.
No, of course
Gotta make that money, baby.
Yeah. She's getting in on that quick ad revenue, then getting out.
Yep. And then, like, who's going to remember in, 10 years? She knows. She knows it doesn't matter. She knows it's like, whatever.
During Maya's presidential campaign, none of this is going to come up.
Nope.
Or I should say King campaign.
The taking over the world thing. That might be an issue for the other side. But
look, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Right before the commercial, we see Goku. He's looking at the Dragon Radar. He's like, oh, the Dragon Ball's disappeared. Well, someone made a wish. I wonder who it was. Well, we fucking don't, so who cares? It's not even dramatic irony.
Right.
It's like it's
the first
not
thing
like
we find out.
It's not like they're making decisions based on information they don't have. They're still just like staying to the course.
Right. I think because we kind of talked about this before, but we do get another cut to the Kame house. And Yamcha is like, well, maybe we should go see what's going on. And Bulma's like, no, because if they did do it, like if Master Roshi made the wish, that they'd be coming back here, so we shouldn't leave. So literally they decide to do nothing in a discussion about what to do.
There's a lot of this in this episode of characters who weren't there to see the action wondering what happened.
And all they had to do was put that scene at the end. Just put the wish scene at the end. There is no context that requires that scene to have happened for the plot to progress in other forms.
Or let Yamcha leave. That's way more interesting.
Yeah, let Yamcha go.
Because we know what's waiting for him. Death.
Death. A swift death.
A swift, painful, embarrassing death. His little shorts blow off. By the force of the blast. They have no structural integrity, Vince.
The poorest forms of armor.
You put those on a woman, that's, a big boost to her AC. On a man, it's nothing. I know the rules.
We all know the rules.
Let's get away from that joke.
Oh, man.
But yeah, it is infuriating in this episode how many people are like, oh, I wonder what happened with the Dragon Balls in that exact voice.
Mm-hmm. They're not on the radar. Oh.
Oh, well, I guess we'll wait and see. I'm glad we all took the time to see what I was thinking about.
Are we at a commercial yet?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Hey, yeah. No, it's me, Vince. Hey, over here.
What? Hey,
over here.
I'm trying to sleep. What's going on?
Hey,
Vince, it's 3
I
a.m.
was just, going through Kame House Party content. It's great.
Yeah.
On KameHouseParty.com, on Kame House Party's Instagram, on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Kame House Parties. It's everywhere.
Yeah, we're easily accessible. I know.
Yeah.
What's this about?
All I wanted to say was we did something interesting last week. We did something different that wasn't our normal format. I just want to remind people that it's there. We did some anime improv.
I was there, Vince.
We took a fun game.
You're looking directly at me as you say this. I don't have any recording equipment. What is going on?
I'm staring deep into your eyes, kneeling at the edge of your bed.
It's comforting, but still a little off-putting.
But look, all I'm saying is if you didn't get a chance, and this is just me talking right to you, if you didn't get a chance to listen to it, it's still there. Just go check out last week's episode. It's a fun diversion. It's something new that we're trying, something that we're interested in doing.
It's our seventh pregame. I know.
Huh? What?
It's Kame House Party. It's Kame House Party pregame number 7, improvised anime.
Yeah.
I'm fully aware. Can you please go back to the bottom bunk?
All right, fine. I'll go back to the bottom bunk, but only after I say what you just said again. Say it again.
The episode name, as we both know,
yeah,
and there's no reason for me to say this again, but I'll do it anyway, is KHP Pregame 007 Improvised Anime.
Yeah. All I want to say is people should check that out. We had a lot of fun making it. We think you'll have a lot of fun listening to it.
Yeah. I mean, if there was anyone actually listening to this, of course I would say, please check it out if you haven't already.
Yeah. Anyway,
But it's just us.
are you done watching Great British Bake Off? Can I turn off our Netflix?
No, I'm still watching.
Oh, okay. Well, good night.
Good night. Oh, that's a soggy bottom.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, don't toss it in the bin. No, I'm crying now.
My crumpets. Oh, damn it. Oh.
They'd work so hard.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Wait, what? What's going on? Vince, change it back.
Sorry.
All right. Well, good night.
Good night. I love you.
I love you. Sorry that there wasn't an ad this week.
Yeah, what the hell was that? I thought we were going to have an ad.
Nope. Just you get the little sound effect. You get the sound effect of Nimbus, and then we're back at it. Nothing in between. So anyway, we're in the car. Mm-hmm. They're Yajirobe, Goku. They're talking about Korin. Goku says that he's a god of martial arts, which I feel like is the first time I'm hearing that.
It's the first time I'm hearing it too. That doesn't come up in mine.
Yeah, I mean, what's a god to a King Piccolo? That's all I'm going to ask.
I mean, what's a King Piccolo to a Shenlong? Apparently, his maker.
A lot. A fucking lot, apparently.
It's the fucking bane of his existence and the ceasing of it. It still floors me that Shenlong got blasted by King Piccolo.
I mean, way to cover your tracks, dude.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's I don't want to be the action hero who just, my friend died, but no time to think about that. We have to solve this plot.
Right.
I think, wait, does anyone else? No one else dies. Spoiler, no one else dies in this episode.
Somehow.
Yeah.
We stopped the death toll at 3.
So we, look, Master Roshi, Chiaotzu, and Shenlong, you'll be missed. I'm sure we know you're going to be back soon, but not soon enough, baby.
So hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Sorry, that's just how I grieve.
Boyz II Men is the perfect grieving song.
Perfect grieving song.
Yeah.
My second favorite grieving song is from Boys 2000.
I thought you were going to say that. I'll make love to you
like you want me to.
Yeah, it is a siren call of sadness.
When I go, Aaron, play that for my funeral.
Yep.
Play that during my wake.
What? Vince really wanted this song?
He put it in a podcast.
All
podcasts are forms of wills.
Look, we know that 2020 Congress passed that anything you say in a podcast is legally binding. And it got grandfathered in.
Oh man.
So here we are.
It's called the XM radio rule.
He tried to fight it right before he passed, but he already had the song downloaded. He already had it queued up. He's like, yeah, it's fine. I don't want to cause waves at my funeral. Let's just play this song.
Aaron, you know me far too well. My ghost would be so permissive.
It's like, no, it's fine. You can grieve however you want.
Look, if it works for you, just do it. I'm in that suit. Not my favorite. I look okay.
I'll get along to get along.
I can't believe I have to wear this for the rest of my life.
Yep. Yeah, whatever you're buried in is what you wear as a ghost.
It's true.
That was the rule. That was the law Congress passed in 2022.
Yeah, of course. Man, being from the future is hard.
This dystopia. I can't even. I don't know to end scene that, but
I don't think we have to.
Okay, but so Korin asks about. He's like, what's he look like? And tell me if this is different. Goku says, quote, his face isn't like a person's.
Wait, that's it?
That is the he look like a man of 1988, my sir.
Guys, Goku was a writer on Mad TV. But in mine, it's a little bit less cryptic. Why would he say he doesn't have a human face? Why wouldn't he just say
cool? What kind? Why are you being coy? When did you become this coy, like, mischief boy? Goku? Did you learn it? Like, did you learn how to be precocious these past couple years? What's going on?
In his near-death state, he has learned so much, Aaron.
He's just relaxed. He's like, whatever. You know, he's got like one of those faces.
You know, he's in mine. Goku says, you know, just high out of his mind. He goes, he's got big ears and he's furry. I think that's all he says.
All right.
Which is like a bit more Goku style, but just to say he doesn't have a face like a human, that makes no sense.
His face isn't like a person.
Isn't like a person's.
It's not a person face, but it's not any specific face either.
I can't wait to be at a bar, and this is true. This happens to me every bar I go to. I walk in, I sit at the bar, I order a drink. Somebody comes up to me, they go, "Hey, I'm looking for my friend. Can you see them?" Because I'm that much taller than everybody at the bar that they think I won.
Really?
Have time to, yes, it happened to me not but a week ago. It's actually somebody I was introduced to. They're like, "Oh, can you see my other friend?" I was like, "Wait, I thought we were having an introduction moment." Anyway, yeah.
I don't know. Can you see some asshole? Because I can.
It'd be so perfect. I was like, well, do they look like a person? That's how I'm going to respond. Like, what do they look like?
What do they look like? I mean, at that point, I feel like you just got to run with it.
Oh, yeah.
And pull out a notebook, put on your little
pull out my glasses.
deer hunting cap, and
I'm on the case. I'll find him for you.
All right, ma'am, calm down. What's your friend look? When did you last see your friend?
When did you last see your friend? Oh,
as you're just shoveling
I was leaving the bathroom all by myself, and I turned around and she was gone.
You're just shoveling fucking bear claws while you're doing this.
I didn't think they'd let you bring food in here.
You have a little styrofoam cup full of coffee.
This is a good bit.
It's a good bit.
It's a good bit. We're moving on.
You should, but like, yes, please do that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say.
Or like,
do they have a face like a person?
I want you to somehow get a little desk in front of you and say, well, you're gonna need to fill out this form in duplicate.
Aaron, this is so perfect. I'm actually willing to keep a notepad on me at all times for that express purpose for when I go to a bar.
Oh, that'd be brilliant.
Me.
Oh, you'll be the king.
Oh my God.
You'll be the King Piccolo.
This is so stupid. It's all right. Let's keep going.
All right. So I think the thing to mention is that Yajirobe has. This is what he conjures up. So to him, this is what a person who doesn't have a face like a person has, which is a monkey with bat wings.
Well, I wrote in my notes because you're right. He's like a gorilla. Mm-hmm. He's got big ears, though. He's got like big cat ears.
Yeah.
And like, I can't tell because they could be bat wings, but I also thought those were fish fins for some reason.
Maybe why did he didn't say anything about that?
No,
I'm just taking some creative liberty with it, having fun,
Yajirobe, that wasn't in the brief. All we wanted was you to Photoshop a bunch of people driving this Buick, okay? That's what the client asked for.
Look, I just watched The Shape of Water last night. It's a beautiful film, by the way. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it.
Yajirobe.
I think there's a sale on iTunes right now. But I just got super inspired, man. Fish fins. People want to fuck them.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe you just said that.
That's the point of it. That whole movie presupposes that people want to fuck fish people.
All right, look, I don't care about that movie. I saw it. I thought it was fine. I think the colors were great. I loved the use of color in the film.
Yeah, no, Del Toro is known for his use of yellow palette.
It's great. It really was. But Yajirobe, the brief only asked for us to comp some images of people around this new Buick model.
They didn't. All right, fair point. Counterpoint. They did not say fish people who were explicitly having sex in the back seat, as you clearly see.
Oh my
goodness. That's my second proof. Here we go.
Yajirobe, I did not see that before. It's an amazing Photoshop.
Thank you.
It really, you are an impressive designer. But for the love of God, don't show this to the client.
All right. I mean, I did CC them on everything.
Yajirobe, we are done.
And I sent them the raw files.
Why would you ever send the raw files? All we ask is for a PSD. Anyway,
I did good, right?
Yajirobe,
Anyway.
for working so hard, we got you lunch.
Yajirobe starts crying because that's all he ever wanted.
And
seed. That is all he ever wants.
It's all he ever wants. Because he even says, after that like little image comes up of the gorilla catfish Batman, Yajirobe says, he's gonna cook us. He's going to cook us and then eat us for breakfast, is he? They brought the breakfast joke back.
Oh, they got the breakfast back in.
We all know how we feel about the breakfast joke.
Oh, love it.
It's a lot like Tim Allen these days. Yeah, fucking love it. Fucking love it. Last Man Standing got picked up by another network.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. With you would think that a network dropping a sitcom is a sign that maybe people don't want to watch this sitcom.
Yeah. Maybe people don't want to watch
not.
conservative leading Tim Allen talk about fishing while he makes his wife do all of his housework.
You run a company. Get a maid.
Let your wife pursue business.
Let your wife pursue her own interests. So we're back in the peel-off balloon.
Mm-hmm.
We see that basically the plan is that they're going to King Castle, which I don't know if they call that in your episode.
Yeah, no, they call it King's Castle, yeah.
It's no, my sir. It's not King's Castle. It's not possessive. It's just King Castle.
Oh, all right.
So for a hot second, I'm like, is that the person?
Well, yeah.
A la the Burger King?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Everyone's freaking, like, we don't have it at this point in time. I do not have the information to know that this is an important place, what's going on. Pilaf freaks out because he's like, they have a bunch of modern weapons. And King Piccolo's like, I don't care.
Yeah, Piano to that response is like, there is no weapon on the planet that can destroy King Piccolo now.
What do they have? Slingshots? Some pointed sticks? What do humans do for fighting now?
Oh, fire? You think that's going to take down King Piccolo?
It would take, I don't know, several fires to stop King Piccolo now. Maybe in a stick form with a fun initial about it. Anyway.
Piano's just trying to get King Piccolo. He's trying to usurp King Piccolo's power and have him killed by giving all these clues as to how to defeat him.
It would take some sort of magic device that shoots out metal at a high speed, but that hasn't been invented yet.
Oh, do you mean a rail gun?
Shut up. I mean, certainly not just a regular gun, you call this. I'm doing air in quotes.
I like that you call them Aaron quotes too. That's what I do.
Hey, you're not. Hey, maybe we're not so different after all.
No, you're a pteranodon and I'm a dog.
All right, well, I'm not going to feel bad about what happens next.
What? Oh!
We'll get to that later.
Yes,
because we actually have to go to King Castle.
Yeah, I think I may have misread the monogram outside of the castle, which doesn't look like it looks like a tower.
It is an upside down ice cream cone.
It's a beautiful upside down ice cream cone. It's almost the same color scheme as a rocket pop.
Oh yeah. It's a colorful place.
Mm-hmm. But on and maybe this said KC and not KG, but in my notes it says like on the entrance to the castle it says KG, and I was like, is Kevin Garnett king?
I mean, to some
anything
people.
is possible. All right, that's all I wanted to do. Thank you.
That was your set. I just want to set myself up and
knock myself down.
Yeah. So we get to the King of Earth, the President of Earth. He's
the King of Earth.
There's a King of Earth, and it's a fucking dog. It's a mustache.
Okay. Question.
Right?
Is the king a dog or a cat? I literally cannot tell.
That's a dog.
It's a dog? But he's got cat
I am
ears.
for certain that's a dog. I'd go back and look, but I feel like that would be all right.
It seems akin to research, but
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Maybe okay. If you don't look at your screen as you type in, is the king of the earth a dog or a cat, then maybe it doesn't count as research. Like you're just accidentally typing in.
My
it just
eyes,
so happened to type in.
My eyes are
the correct
closed, and now I'm typing.
Yep. Type. I hear it. I hear the keyboard. Dog or cat?
Sorry, it's taking a long time because I'm not looking at the keyboard.
All right, yeah. You never learned
QWERTY?
the home keys. Yeah. You don't know about QWERTY. You don't know about the home keys where your fingers are placed.
Okay, I have to. What I was not looking to find, but what appeared on my screen as I turned back.
As
Aaron?
you saw in a reflection by accident.
This was completely by accident.
Yes.
His name. Are you ready for this?
But yes.
King Furry.
Oh no. No. Why did you accidentally find this information unintentionally?
I think the Japanese pronunciation is Kokuo. That's his, I think
a
that's
little
king.
place called Kokomo.
But you are correct. He is an anthropomorphic dog.
Oh,
who's
man.
the current king of Earth during the Dragon Ball
fucking
series.
king of Earth? This is... They're all... What? What is this government?
Aaron, is this what research can do?
No, that's why we don't do it, and that's why we didn't do it.
Yeah, that's why we never did this.
You had a look, here's what happened. If anyone fucking asks, Vince did a pratfall
I did a pratfall.
onto his laptop, typed in Freakazoid style, typed in the correct code, and then it popped up, and then it just...
You threw in a fucking Freakazoid reference this episode.
Yeah,
What's wrong with you?
I mean, what's right with me? Well, you didn't watch Freakazoid?
No, I did. That's why I'm having so much
Textbook
fun.
case for Sigmund Freud, Freakazoid?
Yeah. Oh. Whoa.
Look, let me finish this accident.
Keep going.
Let me finish describing this accident a la Willem Dafoe and Boondock Saints. So you click the right thing, a video plays, accidentally hooked up to your Bluetooth, and that's how you heard it.
Of course.
Yeah. Completely not your fault. It's not your fault.
Oh,
Call me Robin Williams because it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
I thought you were gonna do the old DMX song. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault.
Oh yeah, he did quote Urkel. We do live in a world where DMX is quoting Urkel. All right, so that's what they're doing. It's the king is a dog. Long live the good boy king. King Furry.
Long live the good boy king.
Shirt that up.
That's a
I
shirt.
am right. Look, this is not research because I am just writing it down.
No. That's just taking the minutes.
Boy clearly spelled B-O-I.
Of course.
As God intended. All right, so good Lord, this episode's gonna be long. So TN, his abs are finally awake. He looks over his dead companions. He gets so mad he punches a defenseless rock.
Oh, poor Rock.
And then, oh my God, Vince, we have a flashback.
Dude.
But not just any flashback. A flashback to last episode
Yep.
that they recapped at the beginning of this episode.
We've seen this exact scene twice in one episode based on something that we saw probably in different cuts twice in one episode.
I feel like we've seen this exact scene of Roshi dying and failing the Mafuba probably like 4 times at this point.
There,
4 times? Yeah. Not 3 times. 3 times. Which I know is a charm, but come on.
I know it's a rule, but please.
I know it's how you get Candyman, but... No, he's 5. I'm sorry.
It's Bloody Mary that's 3.
Yeah. Because Candyman, he makes his own rules.
Candyman, he's an entrepreneur.
Yeah. Oh no, have we said it 5 times? Fuck. So Tien knows that he knows he's not strong enough. He's not a dummy. But he does know he needs to learn that Mafuba somehow.
Yeah, how's he gonna learn that Mafuba?
I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, like I I
more
usually have a
accidental.
decent memory of how these things play out, and right now I am lost as to what's going to happen next.
Yeah. Well, that's a fun place to be in, I think.
No, it's great.
How's
It's
he
great,
like,
but I'm also like, what is going to happen here?
What is so like
So strange.
I know the famous shot involving a Goku and a King Piccolo that we've all seen. So I know that's what we're getting to, like, and of course that's what we're getting to.
They even allude to that at the end of the episode.
Yeah, they like, look, it's going to be Goku, King Piccolo at some point, right? It has to be.
Yeah, they're not even hiding it. They're just like, we know. We're sorry about this episode. Here's something.
Here's something to suck on until we get back. Back in the peel-off balloon. Here's the plan. I didn't write it down exactly, but here's what it seems like the plan is for King Piccolo, and tell me if it's different.
Mm-hmm.
First, he's going to torture the president, and that's how he takes over the world?
What? He's going to torture the president?
So
He's going to torture the king?
Yeah. He's going to torture that good boy?
Oh no.
He's gonna hold a treat out and just not give it to him. And he's just gonna like do that weird like half paw motion.
Oh no, this seems very sensitive and very demeaning.
I really want that treat. I guess you're the king now. But it's okay. Here's what, and this brought up a bit of I think a trope within action movies where there's a president or a king that gets usurped by some other power, whether it be alien or domestic.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just rule the country if you kill the president, right? Like is that somewhere in the Constitution that I'm not aware of?
It might be. But this is an interesting thing that we haven't gotten a chance to really dive into yet, is the politics of this earth. Now that we know that there is a king, there is, in the medieval times, if you killed the king, you kind of just took over.
And he does have the firepower within his bulging chest to back it up.
He does. Oh God, he does.
So I guess if he just kills I don't understand the torture part. Yeah, just take him out by the shed. So
there's no speak of like torturing the king in mind, but King Piccolo is very much like, I'm going to rebuild. I'm going to rebuild this world in my image.
Oh,
and
no.
to do that, I have to first destroy. And then he says, I quoted this.
He puts on a
I
little
like
red
this
hat.
line. He says, "It begins. Let rise the flames of chaos, scorch the earth until all I see withers and dies."
Why do you have to take over the world if you just want to destroy it?
Look.
If you're just terraforming for your demon children.
Well, I mean, he wants to own, so he doesn't have to roll back all of the destruction that he does when he leaves.
He doesn't want someone coming in halfway through demo and like, well, I'm sorry, all the paperwork isn't right. You technically don't own the earth. And so you're gonna have to pay for you gotta redo all this. Like, fuck.
You should have gone with our approved contractor.
Yeah. You should have gone with LegalZoom. LegalZoom.com. If you're trying to take over the earth, and I know you are, you want to be covered against freedom fighters, against resistances and uprisings.
Not to mention those pesky martial artists that always know how to steal you away.
Look, an army requires insurance. In LegalZoom can help with all of that. Make sure if you're going to take over the world, you got to do it right.
With LegalZoom, promo code KP.
For King Piccolo. That's me. I use King Piccolo. Wait a minute. I'm still a bit senile. Sorry, getting used to being young. Anyway, I used LegalZoom when I took over the earth, and it was fast, convenient, and I didn't pay anything because I just killed everyone after all the documents were signed, which is technically legal. I made them sign death documents that said I could do this. They did everything for me to their detriment. What a wonderful service.
Piano here. It was very easy to take over the planet using LegalZoom's easy-to-use online interface. All I had to do was go down into the computer room, log into LegalZoom.com/KP, and boom, they were right there to help me 24/7.
I also got Piano's will filled out.
He
didn't even have to sign
ages.
anything. Yeah, that part was kind of there. Look, there was a lot of arguing.
But LegalZoom helped us all out.
LegalZoom is not a lawyer, but they know law stuff. I'm not quite sure on the legalities of it. Pun intended.
Just use promo code KP after checkout during LegalZoom transactions to get the full force of King Piccolo's evil might.
All right, well, time to burn this motherfucker down.
Yay!
Hey, the camera crew, you can't see it. You can't be allowed to live, camera crew.
Our union.
Better use LegalZoom. And see. Cut print, baby.
Oh my gosh. We'll take that check, please.
I think that was a fine ad for your service.
Hell yeah, it was.
All these spec ads. Pilaf feels like this is a good time as has his two pointer fingers pointing at each other cautiously. Asks about we had an agreement. You're going to give me some of the earth. And then he keeps talking himself down to 1/10. It's like 1/10 of the planet is fine. And then King Piccolo's like, all right, let's do this. You want to do this now? Okay, we'll bring Shu and Mai up here. And they do. Mm-hmm. He just tells them to get lost.
Oh, yeah. He says, hit the bricks, dumb shits.
I thought that's exactly what he said. I'm like, oh, that's pretty great if he did say
No, he
hit the
does.
bricks.
He does say, right before he
Hit the road, Jack.
drops them off, as it were. He says, because Pilaf is like, but wait, this isn't fair. I helped you. I saved your life, whatever. And then King Piccolo's like, you were the one who wanted to renegotiate.
Ooh,
And then,
damn. Sassy.
King Piccolo's sassy AF, and I love it.
Yeah, in mine, he's just like, get lost. No, get lost. Leave. Leave right now. This is not a joke. I'm not kidding. I don't like humor. I don't get Amy Schumer. I don't
get Amy Schumer.
Dane Cook's okay, I guess. I just
What?
know.
Sorry,
Just
it's,
leave.
It's me, Emperor Pilaf. I just don't know how. I don't know how you could not like Amy Schumer, but say Dane Cook is all right. I just don't get it.
Look, I'm a little older.
What are you, a Pete Davidson fan?
Maybe.
All
I
right.
mean, look, maybe I'm trying to rush. It's not like I have tickets that I'm trying to rush this whole thing so I can go to.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right, so yeah, just leave the ship.
I don't know how. Are you gonna?
Oh, I'll show you. So cut to, they're outside. And he just, how does he do?
He blows them away.
That's right. He blows them a kiss of death. They fall to the ground from such great heights.
And I assumed, I don't know about you, I assumed that trap door was also going to be able to lead outside. Like the same elevator that they came up on. I thought that elevator was going to drop out and they're going to fall.
I did have a feeling they were going to have a trapdoor thing, but this was much more brutal, honestly.
Much more to your death, please.
Yes. So they're dead maybe. I don't know. We have to cut back to Corin Tower.
We'll find out after this cut. Just hold on 1 second, folks.
Just real quick. If you can hold off in midair. They make it to Corin Tower, finally. We see Upa. There's a loving reunion. We see Bora, who's still gigantic. That's
still
it.
a hunk of burning dad.
Ooh, just that dad bod. Still shirtless, because who cares?
He doesn't need it.
The love of his child keeps him warm.
And buff.
Yeah.
But we had to cut back.
But that's kind of it, right? Nothing else really happens here.
Well, nothing else happens, but we know that Shu, Pilaf, and Mai could survive falls from cruising altitude on an airship.
Are they the strongest warriors?
I dare to say yes.
I mean, I have heard tale that please don't listen to me. Please don't go skydiving, have your parachute fail, and then I just remember the advice that Aaron gave on his fucking joke podcast.
Aaron, what's about to happen?
No, don't. But I have heard that in case your parachute doesn't, if you're skydiving, if your parachute does not deploy, you go limp and just let whatever happens happen. And that's kind of the best way to survive. Is what I have heard.
What? Well, because people do survive those falls.
Yeah, people do survive from skydiving when the parachute goes out, for sure. And supposedly, if you just... I need you to accept your fate. Go limp. I need you to look up at the sky, close your eyes, arms wide open, Creed style. But limp. You have to, if you do not sing that as you're going down, you will definitely die.
Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. That's a wild piece.
What the?
What?
You keep singing because you're alive. You did it.
Oh yeah, I lived.
But also, don't listen to me. Please don't. Please don't. No. Just disclaimer.
Everybody goes skydiving once. Everybody goes skydiving once. Be strapped into a professional. For Pete's sake, just strap in.
Oh, don't listen to me. I don't know anything. This is just what I heard off another podcast that is also not an expert on skydiving.
Yeah, full disclaimer, Aaron and I, experts in two things. Not doing research and goofing off about Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Not skydiving.
Do not take advice
that as
from
gospel.
Us in any way, shape, or form.
And now that this is all legally binding.
Yeah, thanks to LegalZoom.
We
can tell you that there's a sad but great line that Mai has as they're coming out of their them-shaped holes.
Mm-hmm.
To Emperor Pilaf, she says, "Don't you think we're total losers?"
Oh, no.
Mai, no, honey. You just got in with a bad crowd.
Yeah, of all three of them, Mai is the least loser of them.
Yeah, she's the most competent.
Dope. Shu, he's just a good boy that wants to do good.
Yeah, that's all it is. Shu and Mai, like, again, they're not particularly evil.
No.
They have been out-eviled. Mm-hmm. Congratulations, you played yourself. But that's,
don't hate the play, hate the game.
Yeah. Hate that King Piccolo. So, I mean, we knew it was coming.
We did.
But I'm sad to see it. I'm hoping, I don't know if it's going to happen. Probably not. But at some point, hasn't every fucking villain that Goku fought and let live joined him at some point?
You know?
Why haven't Shu, Mai, and Pilaf joined the boss squad?
Aaron, I don't know.
I know her and Trunks hook up in an alternate timeline.
Right. And maybe that's the conceit. But Pilaf never befriends Goku.
No.
Never.
I don't even think he learns his name ever.
No, he learns Goku's name.
Not yet. Only one of the most famous martial artists in the world.
The Aaron quotes GT series, in which he wishes Goku to be a child forever.
Well, that was for research. He's like, I guess I can't just describe him as like someone with a person face. I got to learn this up.
Turn the man with a person face into a boy.
Be more specific. If you can, a tiny desk comes down. If you can fill out this form.
Oh God!
In triplicate, and I don't have carbon copy. I'm sorry.
Oh. Anywho.
So yeah, that's the end of the episode.
That's it. That's the end of the episode. There's some foreshadowing into the future of this saga, in which, at the end they have, like, as the credits roll and the announcer's voice comes over, they have an image of young King Piccolo squaring off against a healthy Goku. So we can only assume that Goku and Piccolo will meet again.
Yeah.
But we do not assume that anybody who is dead is coming back to life anytime soon.
Yeah. Who knows? Look, we got some mail, my boy.
Mail!
So Zach wrote us again.
What's up?
A month ago. Sorry, we've been behind. He writes, "Hey, thanks for reading my prior email. Congrats on commitment to the whole no research thing. Yes, full commitment. Never wavering. Never wavering ever.
We are not cowards."
I attached a picture of Garulin, which he emailed us about a few episodes back.
Yes, I remember Garulin.
Which is, again, we can say it's Krillin with the tail and hair. That's it.
That's just silly. What's that thing on his armband?
I think that's in the game. I think that's the thing that allows you to...
to...
Anyone confusion, yeah. I attached a picture of Gorillin. There are shockingly few good images of him on the internet. His outfit is like a two-tone modified Kame gi. And like I said, it's Krillin, tail, hair.
All right. I bet you got some cool techniques.
Yeah. Destructo Dis times 2. He also asked another question of us. Would you rather have a post-original series spinoff starring Launch or a pre-original series spinoff starring Bulma? I think we can say our answer at the same time. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Launch.
Duh.
Launch. Duh.
Launch. All day, air day.
Launch's adventures.
Her solving crimes.
Oh.
Oh God. It's blue-haired Launch solving crimes that blonde-haired Launch has committed.
Oh, she's like Dexter, but all the crimes are her.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Yep. All right. There we go. Done. You're welcome. What can I say, but
check, please.
Garcon. We'll be taking our genius money now.
Yes.
To go.
Put that money in a doggy bag, would you?
On the whole Gorillin thing, I do have to say that Kame and Otaku, our friend of the podcast, Noah.
Yeah.
Maple Syrup Blood Money. He did tweet us about Gorillin many, many months ago that we forgot about, and he had to remind us. So to be fair, he was the first one that showed us a picture of Gorillin, and we just plumb forgot.
Look, when you're busy like us, sometimes you gotta use LegalZoom to help you find your emails that you lost.
LegalZoom.com/KP.
LegalZoom.com/KP.
So your boy Corey.
What up, what up?
Hey guys, it's been a while. Sorry, no voicemail this time, but you will get one soon in light of your most recent episode comparing Dragon Ball and Naruto with their similarities. I thought I would hit you with a fun fact that there is a character in Naruto called Son Goku, and it is a 5-tailed beast who happens to be a monkey. Anyway, catch you guys next time.
Oh, he's so right.
So just a straight up copyright and whatever.
Well, I mean, I'm probably going to get corrected on this, but I thought that Son Goku, like the translation was king, like Monkey King. So in Naruto, the character Son Goku, who is the 5-tailed beast, he's a giant red gorilla with horns and a tube-like tongue, and he's got 5 tails.
I don't want any of this.
Well, hey, buddy, you got to get through that Shippuden stuff to get to Son Goku.
You described my nightmares.
Oh, he's a nightmare, but he's also like a solid dude.
Wait, he's literally a nightmare, a thought form, a tulpa, if you will.
No. He is a tailed beast, which is like in that world could be construed as a nightmare.
A spirit.
Yeah, gotcha. He is like a being of pure energy that takes the form of a giant gorilla with 5 tails.
Oh, boy. All right.
He's actually, I mean, he doesn't get a lot of play, but his Jinchuriki, or his host, gets some play. As his host is like, he's got a special technique where he can turn himself into lava. He's got like a lava form.
That's rad.
Yeah, that's all.
Look, Boruto or nothing. So anyway.
Oh, fuck you.
All right, to be fair.
Have you seen more Boruto than Naruto?
Maybe.
Aaron, I'm surprised at you.
It's a very thin margin, but...
How do you feel about what Boruto you've watched?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay.
I stopped watching, so that must mean something.
All right, enough shade being thrown at the son of Naruto.
Oh, you mean Yeah, enough shame for Baruto's dad.
Yeah.
We had a lot of goofs, had a lot of laughs. If you have enjoyed anything we've done today, please share the podcast with everyone and anyone. It's easy to do. You just go to our you can give them our website, kamehouseparty.com. On there is like some about us stuff. There's a bunch of clips you can also share with other people.
Yep.
Just, if you like us, share the podcast. We get that's the best way for us to grow. You don't want us in your head alone. You have to share that or you will go insane.
This is true.
You have to get that information out of you.
We got that copy straight from LegalZoom. But Aaron's right. If you like what we do, share it with folks. That way we can continue to do more of it, and it becomes a lot like, not that we're not having fun already, but the bigger the party, the more fun. Yeah. All right, we want to trash this house. We want to trash Kame house.
We want Roshi
to come home and say, "What the fuck happened?" We're gonna Project X this shit.
Yeah,
and for that, we need you to spread the word, just like in that movie where 5 friends turned into 25 friends, turned into 1,000 friends, turned into 5,000 friends. All right, then we'll do all the things that they did in that movie.
Yeah, tell your friends to get with our friends so we could be friends.
We can do this every weekend.
We do.
But yeah, it's super appreciated that you all listen, and we love it when you share us. So like, what are we on? Spotify. Spotify has a share feature. Throw us into your friends' playlists.
Make a playlist of our episodes.
Yeah, and give it to a friend.
Yeah. Look, I have a crush on you. I have a crush on you. Here's a playlist of songs that remind me of you.
It's just us talking.
Yeah.
It's the greatest compliment you could ever give someone. But on Twitter, like, tweet at somebody something that we've said or done. Instagram, leave your friends in the comments. Tag them in posts, tag them in our stories. Do whatever you want to get the word out, because we love you. But we want to love all your friends.
Yeah, we want to be the harem podcast kings.
That's that is the only way we can describe it. We want to become the harem of podcast kings. Tell Mark Maron about us. He's got some pull in the industry.
Yeah. So look, no matter what you're doing, even though it should be sharing the podcast, but no matter what you're doing, no matter where you're at in life, you know what you got to do, baby.
You gotta keep